Hey, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft 209. I wanted to post a quick video review of a watch cuff I was just about to mail out. But it is a little bit unique, a little bit different than some of the other stuff I have posted on YouTube. So I decided to make a video for the customer, but also for other people who might be interested in custom ordering something like this. Now, if you've watched my YouTube videos before, or if you've gone to my website, you know I make watch cuffs like this. And I make them in brown, black, other colors, but they're usually solid colors. Every once in a while I'll mix up where I'll do like a dark brown and like a tan tab where I'll have some contrast, but in general it's this kind of design. So there's two unique things about this that I kind of want to make the video about and show. Was that now, just to clarify, the techniques that I used on this, even though I haven't used them on a watch cuff before, they're techniques I use on my regular bracelets that I make. Not watch bands, but just bracelets that people wear just for the look. And so the techniques are familiar to me. That's not a new technique. I just haven't used it on a watch cuff before. So the watch cuff design is pretty similar. Still, a buckle, rivets in certain parts. The two major things. The first is there's an overlay. Now, I've done overlays lots of times on other bracelets before. I'll do like a tan leather here and a dark snake skin or a lizard or something where I'll do like an overlay effect, and it has like a snap closure. I've done a couple with buckle closures. Anyway, it has a really cool look, especially when there's contrasting colors, like a light and a dark. And so the same thing with this. The black and the turquoise contrast really well, and of course it matches the watch, which is why it was the color that we chose to match kind of the the watch's artistic design. So the turquoise kind of goes with that. So once again, I haven't done it on a watch band before, but I've done it on bracelets. The second unique piece is, if you look at my watches, they're usually riveted on with a metal rivet, and sometimes I've used crystal. So they make a rivet that has like a crystal dome right here, and you need a special setter or whatever, and it sets on, and it has a little bling or whatever. So as I was designing this, I emailed the client back and forth a couple times. We sketched out a couple designs. I posted a couple YouTube videos for him to see the concept, and one of the things that we talked about was, instead of using a metal rivet to hold on the watch, I do turquoise beadwork on my leather. So if you go to my website or some of my videos, you might see I do gemstones. So I'll have like an amethyst or a turquoise, or I don't know, marble, donut or whatever, and I'll stitch onto leather. So once again, it's a familiar technique to me. I just haven't done it before in this kind of design. And if you look carefully, if I can get the light angled, you can see that basically it's hand stitched on. And what it does is it holds the stone down to the flap, and it holds the flap down onto through the turquoise and through the main layer. So basically it's secured, through and through. It's not going anywhere. Same thing on both sides. And the thread on this is a polyester. It's called 415 polyester. Now, just for reference, I use 346 a lot. And 346 has about 50 pounds of tensile strength, so it doesn't snap very easily. So 346, it has about 50 pounds. This is 415, so I'm guessing it's in the 60-pound test range. It is waxed marine grade thread, so really I don't think you'll have any issue with it. But if for some reason the threading came loose, honestly I think there's a better chance of the pin breaking than the thread breaking. But if for some reason one side of this, either the pin or the thread came loose, one of the things I've talked about before in this watch design is that it will not fall from your wrist, because for some reason this one side became compromised, either the pin or the rivet or the thread came loose. The watch would just flip over, and this part would still be holding it onto your wrist, right? Assuming you had this on your wrist, the watch wouldn't completely fall off. It would just flap over, and this part would still hold it. Same thing with the other side. And the chances of both of these failing, or both of the pins failing at the same time, are very rare. most likely not going to happen. So yeah, I mean, the nice thing about this concept is that if a pin fails, or if for some reason the threading or the rivet fails, the watch does not come falling off your wrist and getting damaged. Anyway guys, I wanted to show you the design. I really like how it turned out, and I like the combination of the techniques and combination of the colors that we decided to go with. If you're interested in custom or ordering something, you already have a watch face or something, and you want to order some design like this with different colors or different stone, let me know. My contact information is in the description. Actually, my website, www.leathercraft209.com, and if you go there, you'll see my email and my contact phone number. So yeah, there's the finished watch. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care. Bye.